Hey everyone, so frustrating when your video calls keep freezing or the audio cuts out right when you're about to make your big point, right? You end up wasting everyone's time trying to figure out if it's your internet or the camera. Well, I ran into that problem too until I found the Logitech Rally Bar, and honestly, it's been a total game saver for my work calls. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing is basically an all-in-one solution. You don't need a separate camera, mic, and speaker anymore. It's got everything built in, so setting it up is super simple. I plugged it into my monitor, connected it to my laptop, and I was good to go. No messy wires or extra devices cluttering my desk. It's perfect if you're working from home, or even just trying to make your home office look a little more professional without the hassle. Now, let's talk about the quality. The video is crisp and clear, even in low light. I've had calls with people who were in dimly lit rooms, and they looked way better than they did on their own webcams. The 4K HDR camera makes a huge difference. It picks up details like facial expressions and even small text on a whiteboard if you're sharing that during a meeting. And the audio? It's crystal clear too. No more asking people to repeat themselves because the MIC picked up every little echo or background noise. The built-in MIC array does a great job of focusing on your voice and filtering out the rest. One of the biggest perks for me is the Gigabit Ethernet port. I used to rely on Wi-Fi for everything, but even with a strong signal, there were always those annoying lag spikes. Since I switched to a wired connection with this thing, my calls have been buttery smooth. No more freezing frames or audio delays, which is a huge relief when you're in important meetings or presentations. Plus, the 10-100-1000 base T technology means it can handle up to 1000 megabits per second data transfer, so you're not limited by slow speeds. Another thing I love is how easy it is to use with different platforms. Whether you're on Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or Google Meet, it just works. I've used it for everything from client calls to team brainstorming sessions, and it's always reliable. The plug-and-play setup means you don't have to fiddle with settings or drivers, just connect it and start your call. It's also really versatile in terms of placement. I've got it sitting on top of my monitor, but you can mount it on a wall or even on a tripod if that works better for your setup. The design is sleek and professional, so it doesn't look out of place in a home office or a corporate setting. And since it's TAA-compliant, it's a great option if you're buying it for work and need to meet certain government or enterprise standards. Now, no product is perfect, so let me be real about a couple of things. The price is a bit steep compared to a basic webcam, but honestly, you're getting so much more than just a camera. It's an all-in-one solution that replaces multiple devices, so it's worth the investment if you're serious about your video calls. Also, the setup instructions could be a little clearer, but once you get past that initial hurdle, it's smooth sailing. All in all, the Logitech Rally Bar has been a total lifesaver for my video conferencing needs. It's reliable, high quality, and makes me look and sound professional every time. If you're tired of dealing with glitchy calls or just want to upgrade your setup, this is definitely worth checking out. The link is below if you want to take a closer look. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Logitech Rally Bar all-in-one video bar Graphite, TAA-compliant, sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like fulfill all your conferencing needs with this video conference and featuring Gigabit Ethernet port for ultra-high quality actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Logitech Rally Bar all-in-one video bar Graphite, TAA-compliant, usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.